Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Pisces for the month of April 2017. So Pisces, let's see what's going on here with you for April of 2017. So we're going to do a general here for some of you Pisces. Let's see. Okay. All right. Now, Pisces, I'm going to Pisces, okay. I'm going to tell you what I pick up, but I'm also going to tell you what I feel in the ether world. And as you know, Pisces, this is tea time. So, this cup of tea is for you, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on with you. For one thing that I feel here, Pisces, I feel you are a peacemaker. I see a Pisces here that things could have just collapsed. And I feel like that you were able to hold things together. You kept things from collapsing. And that was just on this side. Over here, it's like chaos, confusion was going on. And you were able to break that up. You were able to keep calm in the midst of that. So it's like you have been the last few months here, you had a lot on you. And so I feel like, Pisces, that you have been through the worst again. I know I keep saying that, but it is. And it's like you came out of it, holding things together, piecing things together. Plus, you've been carrying other people on you. So it's like you're doing this, you're doing that, you're carrying people on you. It's a lot. And so I feel like that, Pisces, that this is a month now with this April energy, this new beginning energy that I feel that's here. This is going to be a time where you're starting to focus on you. And so you've been helping everybody else, keeping this together, keeping that together, that you got lost in the midst of all of that. And so now you're starting to say, wait a minute, what about me? And so now you're going to be like, it's okay. I need to focus on my happiness. I need to focus on my wants, my needs, and not everybody else. And you've been feeling that, but you were feeling guilty. You was like, oh no, I got to help this. I got to do this. No, Pisces, April, this is your turning point where it's like, okay, it's time for you. So this is the time for you to, if you need to go on a vacation, whatever it is that you want, this is the time for you to do it. You might want to buy that new boat, that new car, whatever it is. It's like, I need to do something for myself to make myself happy. And you're going to do it. And I see nobody is going to say anything, but they're going to look at you like, whoa, where did that come from? And they can't say anything because they know that you have been working and helping everybody else. And I mean, they're not mad at you. They was just, some people are going to be like, well, it's about time. But it's never too late. I feel like that this is the time that you put it in for you, Pisces. So you're going to get into your little selfish mode, and that's okay for some of you Pisces, because you definitely earned it. You deserved it. I also see a Pisces here, and I feel like that you let family take too much of your time. And I'm not saying to get away from family. I'm not saying that. But sometimes family can overpower you. That, like I just said, you got lost in the crowd here. And so I feel like that you always been the one that handles everything. You got that Godfather kind of energy, or the queen kind of energy, where everybody bring their issues and their problems to you, and you are able to settle them, handle them. No, you're like, you know what? You created this, you handled it. This is how they ever going to learn unless you let them stand on their own 2 feet. And so I feel like this is what some of you Pisces, I feel like this is what the reality you come into. You're not taking on everybody's stuff now. Like I say, This is your time. You realizing, hey, life is short. You know, it's moving so fast now, and I haven't. And I'm not saying you had a bad life, but there's still life to live, and you're realizing that, and you want to live it. So you're not going to take on family and certain people take on their burdens. You're not going to let them just come and dump all their stuff that you know. Now you're saying you're going to have to work things out yourself. And it's going to work good. It's going to work for you, and it's also going to work for them. I also see here too where I feel that some Pisces, you're very intuitive anyway. A lot of you are born that way anyway. But I see some of you Pisces are going to like really get in tune. You're going to make that connection to what the powers, the universe, whoever you pray to, whoever you believe in. You got to make that true connection. And so you're going to really realize how powerful and strong when you look back at all the things that you have been able to dodge and come and overcome and build and make and be responsible. You kind of like amazing yourself, because when you all in it, you don't really see it. And so now you kind of taking a look like, wow, I did that. I was able to do that. Yes, you were. And I feel like that this is the time here where you're going to really get into the spirit side of yourself. You're going to make that strong connection. And I'm not talking about religion, you know, and I'm not, everybody is in certain places in their life, but I'm talking about the true spiritual essence of who you are, Pisces. You are going to definitely get into that, and you will be surprised. So it's going to surprise you, yeah and no, but it's definitely, because I see you kind of saying, wow, I did, ooh, oh. And then when you get this self-discovery that's going on here, you're going to like really be amazed. I also see here too, Pisces, is saying take a trip. Do what it is that you want to do. And I just feel like you're going to do that. It's going to be okay. And I understand that in the past, if you wasn't there, everything fell apart because it needed your energy. But now it's different. Now you will put a foundation that's there. Now it won't fall apart. And I'm not saying walk away from everything. No, you just need time out sometime for yourself. I also see a Pisces here where I feel like that you had a real medical scare. And most people would have just took them out of here. But it didn't. And so that's another one of your wow factors, where you were able to make it through whatever that medical condition or illness that was going on there. So that's something else here too. I also see here with Pisces, I feel like that some Pisces could be building more than one empire or more than one enterprise going on here. So it's kind of like, okay, you know, you kind of got this, I'm picking up a Pisces that kind of got a Gemini kind of energy on them, where they just doing 2-3 things at the same time. But it's like you could do that. You probably do have some Gemini in your chart somewhere there, in your first house or something like that, because it sure had that strong vibration. And I feel like that whatever it is that you're putting together, it's working, it's building, it's happening, it's going on, it's really doing it now. And so I feel like that Pisces is saying keep up what you're doing, you on the right path. And so I feel it working for you. The only person can get in your way, Pisces, is you. I mean, you're the only one. I also want to see here what is going on with some of you Pisces as far as your love is concerned. So we're going to see here what's happening in the love part here for some of you Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's see. Well, for some of you Pisces, I keep picking up the energy here where you kind of been like denying yourself. and now you're going to be truthful and honest with yourself. I feel like that when it comes to love energy, this is a time also for you to be happy. Some of you Pisces, you've been so focused on making other people happy, you forgot about your happiness. So I feel like that I feel you're going to be making certain decisions as far as happiness and relationship is concerned, that you've been kind of wobbling the fence for a while here. So April seems to be the month where you definitely is going to make up your mind what side of the fence you're going to be on, or what are you going to do here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there is a Pisces that has moved on. And I feel like that it was hard in the past for you to move on because you kept looking back, you kept going back. But now I feel like you're at the point where you're not looking back, you're moving forward, and a lot is going to be going on with some of you Pisces as far as love is concerned. I see a Pisces here that, oh my God, you're going to get a love energy that it's going to knock you to your knees. And I mean, it's just that powerful. I feel like that, and you know it, but you've been kind of like, I'm not messing with that. And so, but I feel like that now it's like you're going to get to that point because some of you Pisces are saying, okay, I need to be happy. I need to live life. I feel you're going to, you're going to check out that energy, and that energy is so powerful. Some of you Pisces are going to experience a love that you never experienced before, that you didn't even know exists. And so you're going to experience that, and it's just going to be like I say, it's going to be one of those sit down kind of loves. You know how you standing, but then you have to like, let me sit down because my knees is getting kind of weak here. So it's going to be that kind. And I feel like, and the reason it's going to be so powerful because it's going to be so deep in truth, is in honesty kind of energy. And I mean, all the time, honesty is not good. Some people can't handle honesty, but this is just kind of like a love. I can't even describe it. It's unusual. And so, good for you, for whoever this Pisces is. That's good. You deserve it. You earned it. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there is a Pisces here that you are not going to fight against yourself when it comes to love. So you're going to embrace love. You're going to accept love. I do feel like that this is a month where you're going to decide to go into this certain direction, this certain love direction. So I feel like that within a couple of months, you will be to make that connection. But this is the month where you make up your mind where, okay, this is where I'm headed. This is going to be a good love year for a lot of you Pisces. And some of you are not young either. Some of you are older. You know, it's like older people, you look at them and it's like, oh, you have been there, done that. But no, you're never too old for love. And so I see some love here for some older Pisces also. I also see here too where I feel like there's a young Pisces here, and it's like you got to be able to get a grasp of love. You can't let it just control you. You can't let it just, you know, some people can't. You got to be able to handle it, because you got to be able to have love and do your everyday work too. You can't let it affect the rest of your life. And if you handle it right, it'll affect the rest of your life good. But if you don't handle it, you know, it could cause some chaos, confusion. You cannot let jealousy overpower you. Because I see somebody here, they got some good true love here, but they have a tendency to let this jealousy vibration overcome them. So I feel Pisces, I keep picking up an energy here where I see some Pisces are going to connect with Virgo. I see some Pisces are going to connect with Aries. I see some Pisces here. I keep picking up a Gemini kind of vibration. So there's going to be some connections that's going on here. I also see a Pisces here that other people has been blocking you. and you did not see them because you just feel like, okay, they got my best interest. But really and truly, they did not want you to have true love. They couldn't give it to you, so they didn't want you to receive it from other people. And so this, you see it now. So you at the point where you saying, you know what? I'm not going to let people block me or interfere with my true happiness. So this is definitely going to be a month of beginning with true love for some of you Pisces. Now, if you would like a personal consultation, Pisces, you can contact me at truepredictiontea@gmail.com. That's Truepredictiontea. And Pisces, this cup of tea is for your love.